Hello, viewers. Welcome to another edition of Soccer Gist Online Soccer Hub. Over a time, we have not been able to produce videos for you fans because almost all of us are just having some health issues. But gradually, we are coming back and we promise to give you the best as we are going to have a fantastic season all along together. So, starting with our weekend review, as we normally do it, we start with our dear Premier League. Our dear Premier League saw the wonders that happened during the weekend, the dramas that happened. Man United were outnumbered. Chelsea drew. It was so much a hectic week. Even in the League One, the PSG had to lose. They had to come from behind, but couldn't get the better of nines. Then taking a look at the result that went throughout the weekend, we had starting from the German league, we had FC Herden. They won 4-2 at home to Werder Bremen. Darmstadt, that was on Sunday. Darmstadt, they play a draw, a 3-3 draw against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Then on Saturday, the Cologne lost at home to Hoffenheim. Mainz also lost at home to Stuttgart, 1-3. So it's like just this weekend, almost all the leagues, they had almost the people at home had to lose almost 3-3-1 to those at away. It also happened in the Premier League. Mainz, they lost at home to Stuttgart, 3-1 to RB Leipzig. They won 3-0 against FC Augsburg. Then Freiburg against Dortmund. Yes, Dortmund won at away 4-2. Wolfsburg won 2-1 against Union Berlin. At least they are coming up. Then we had Bochum and Frankfurt. They played at a 1-1 draw. Then on Friday, we had the game of the week in Bundesliga. That's Bayern Munich versus Leverkusen. They played at a 2-2 draw. The match was very enticing, very enthralling. Bayern Munich had to score first, courtesy of Harry Kane, and Leverkusen had to equalize through a direct free kick, and Bayern had to score again, and Leverkusen had to also draw the match to a draw through a dying minute penalty, which sent the Alizia Arena at eyes to the Bayern fans who were expecting a win. So looking at the table, we got Bayern Leverkusen with our first with 10 points, followed by Bayern Munich. Third is RB Leipzig. Fourth is Stuttgart. 5 is Hoffenheim. 6 is Wolfsburg. 7 is Borussia Dortmund. 8 is Union Berlin. 9 Eintracht Frankfurt. 10 XC Freiburg. 11 Heidenheim 1846. 12 Werder Bremen. 13 Bochum. 14 Mönchengladbach. 15 Augsburg. 16 Cologne. 17 Darmstadt. And the last but not the least is Mens. They're having a goal difference of -9. The season just started, but we see how the league goes on. Then going on to the Premier League, we had a very fantastic win. I'll start from Saturday's game, starting with the 12:30 kickoff. Liverpool had to come from behind to win Wolves, and Aston Villa won at home to Crystal Palace 3-1. Almost all the matches that played were almost 3-1. Fulham had to win Luton. Sure, that was a sure win for Fulham, but we didn't expect it to be a hard fought victory for Fulham. Then for the Buhaha club, the Manchester United, they had to lose at home, ending their streak of losing at home for a very long time since last season. Brighton had to break it. Since last 2 seasons, Brighton have been winning at Old Trafford at ease. That's been terrible, and the owners of Manchester United they need to sell for Man U to perform. To get the beloved Man United, the owners have to sell. They lost 3-1 to Brighton after being beaten 3-0 already. Tottenham, they played that a terrific game, winning at the dying moment against Sheffield United at home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 2-1 at Sheffield United. West Ham, they are David Moyes is really doing a good job at West Ham. They scored first against Man City, but Man City has to show them that yes, we are the reigning champions. This is how it is being done, by demolishing them 3-1 at the West Ham London Stadium. Then coming to the last game on Saturday, that was Newcastle Brentford. It was a hard-fought game for Newcastle. They had to get their second win of the season by winning 1-0 to Brentford, and they also have a Champions League game to play. I'll be coming to that shortly. Then on Sunday, Everton and Arsenal dominated the game, but they had to wait patiently for that moment of Dusan Trossard magic to score against Everton. Then before the game of Everton and Arsenal, Bournemouth and Chelsea, they played at a goalless draw. In Nigeria here we call it the eyeglass. They played at a goalless draw. Then we look at their table so far, pending the Monday night football that is already going on within Burnley and Nottingham Forest. First on the table is on the log is Manchester City with 15 points. They played 5/5, no lose, no draw. That's a fantastic way to defend their title. Then on the second position is Tottenham Hotspur, followed by Liverpool. On fourth is Arsenal. Fifth is the Brighton and Hove Albion, who demolished Man United. Then sixth on the log is West Ham United. They are a very good team. They really invested right with the money of the Clan Rice. Definitely. Then followed by Aston Villa, who is on 7th on the position. Crystal Palace 8 on the log. Fulham 9, Brentford 10, Newcastle 11, 12 is Nottingham Forest, 13 is Manchester United, followed by Chelsea 14th on the table. Then 15th is Bournemouth, 16th is Wolverhampton Wanderers. Then 17 on the log is Sheffield United. 18 on the log is Everton. They decided to get a point this season. Wonderful. That's good. Okay for them. Then 19 on the log is Burnley. Pending today's game, they are 19th on the log. Then with Newton Town. Newton Town is last on the log. Currently, first half, Burnley was winning against Nottingham Forest. Let's see if they could win the game. Then coming on to the Netherlands League. Starting from Saturday's game, we had Feyenoord had to demolish Heerenveen by 6-1. Vitesse A lost at home to RKC 2-0. Fortuna Sittard won at home 3-1 to Volendam. PSV won 4-0 against NEC at their home. HR Melo lost away 1-3 to Utrecht. Looking at the table, no, before that, SZ on Sunday, Pek Zoel had to play a 1-1 draw with Egos. Inglisio played out a goalless eyeglass draw against Almeria City. Twente had to destroy Ajax at their Ajax 3-1. It's like all the teams, both teams that Eritrea managed have been beating 3-1. Twente had to bring Ajax 3-1. XZ Akama 1-2-0 to Spartan Rotterdam. Then looking at the table, PSV is on the first, followed by SZ Akama. Third is FC Twente. Fourth is Feyenoord. 5 is Fortuna Sittard. 6 is Sparta Rotterdam. 7 is Go Ahead Egos. 8 is Pek Zoel. 9 is Harokus Armor. 10 is Excelsior. 11 is Heerenveen. 12 is Ajax. They are 12 on the log. 13 is NEC. They are 13 on the log. 14 is Vinthis Ahem. They are 14 on the log. 15 is Utrecht. 16 is RKC. 17 is Almeria City FC. And the last but not the least is FC Volendam. They are last on the log. On to the next one, that is the La Liga. On Friday, they begin their league. On Friday, Rayo Vallecano had to play a 2-0 win against Alaves. Then coming on Saturday, Atletico Bilbao, they won 3-0 at home to Cadiz. Valencia won 3-0 at home to Atletico Madrid. Celta Vigo, they lost at home to Mallorca. Barcelona won 5-0 at home to Real Betis. Then on Sunday, Getafe had to win, with Mason Greenwood making his debut. He played out a 2 corners, with one leading to the winning goal, instantly making an impact. Man United should be missing him already. So he made that impact, and Getafe had to win 3-2 on win against Osasuna. Villarreal had to win 2-1 against Almeria. Sevilla had to win 1-0, with Sergio Ramos making his debut and getting a clean sheet for the Sevilla side against Las Palmas. Real Madrid had to come from the back, winning at the vet against Real Sociedad. That's why they are called the big boys. And checking to their table, we have Real Madrid on they had played a 5/5. That means their summer signings are really making impact on the pitch. Barcelona are second at the log. Atletico Bilbao is third. Girona is fourth. Valencia is fifth. Rayo Vallecano is sixth. Atletico Madrid is seventh. Cadiz is 8, Getafe is 9, Real Betis is 10, Real Sociedad is 11, Osasuna is 12, Villarreal is 13, Alaves is 14, Real Mallorca is 15, Celta Vigo is 16, Sevilla is 17, Granada is 18, Las Palmas is 19, while the last and not the least is Almeria with a point, with just a point. Going on to the next one, we have the League One. Starting on Friday was PSG versus Nice. Nice getting the better of PSG. Then on Saturday, Lens played at a 2-2 draw against Lille. Rennes lost at home to Mens. Lyon coming down onto on Sunday, Lorient and Monaco played out a 2-2 draw. Then Clermont and Nantes won at away. Reims and Brest 2-1. Strasbourg and Montpellier played a 2-2 draw. Marseille and Toulouse 0-0. Lyon and Le Havre also a goalless draw. Then onto their table, we have Monaco first, Brest second, Nice third, Marseille fourth, PSG fifth, Lille sixth, Mens seventh, Rennes eighth, Reims 9, Strasbourg 10, Le Havre 11, 12, Lorient 13, Toulouse 14, Montpellier 15, Nantes 16, Lyon 17, Clermont, and the last but not the least is Lens. They're going on to the last one. Okay, I guess that is all for now. That is all for now. Then coming to the Champions League. We just watch a little Champions. Then let me show you the features we have. Okay, I didn't quite finish on time. Okay, I didn't read out the Italian Serie A. They on on Saturday, Juventus won at home to Lazio 3-1. Inter demolished AC Milan, the Milan derby. They won 5-1 at home. Genoa had to win 2-2. They had to play a 2-2 draw against Napoli. Then on Sunday, Cagliari played at a 0-0 draw against Udinese. Frosinone won 4-2 against Sassuolo. Monza played at a 1-1 draw against Leeds. Fiorentina won 3-2 against Atalanta. And coming to the last game on Sunday in the Italian League, Roma had to demolish Empoli. It's like Jose Mourinho was angry because of rumors of his third reign at every other club. He said no, those rumors can't be true. His side won 7-0 against Empoli. Then looking at that table, we have Inter first, Juventus second, AC Milan third, Leeds fourth, Napoli fifth, Fiorentina sixth, Torino 7th, Fiorentina 8, Verona 9, Atalanta 10, Bologna 11, Roma 12, Girona 13, Monza 14, Lazio 15, 16 is Udinese, 17 is Sassuolo, 18 is Cagliari, 19 is Salernitana, and last but not the least is Empoli. They are coming on to the Champions League, and everybody wants to watch that the game's coming up tomorrow. That's the Champions League for the season. That's tomorrow is first there is Milan versus Newcastle. That will be a cracker. Having Milan losing the Milan derby, they will be more hungrier against Newcastle, who won at the weekend. Young Boys versus Leipzig. I give it to Young Boys. I give it to Leipzig. Leipzig will definitely win against Young Boys, but you can never tell. Barcelona against Antwerp at Camp Nou. Definitely, I'm giving it to Barcelona. Feyenoord against Celtic. That would be against either Feyenoord win or he plays at a draw, but there also may be a win for Celtic. They also have a pattern of playing in some ways. Lazio versus Atletico Madrid. As far as Atletico is playing and they won against Lazio, I'll give that match a draw. Man City against Vinsda. I give it to Man City. That's a sure win for them. They will love to begin their title defense with a win at the Etihad Stadium. Paris versus Dortmund is also a big game to watch on tomorrow, with the likes of Mbappe and new signings in PSG, and Dortmund having to develop youth, playing in an excellent way, having a great form excellent start this season. But I will still give it to PSG because PSG is I guess they use that the 12th man of having more advantage of being at home and the fans behind them to win against Dortmund. Then coming to Shakhtar, the last match on the list here, Shakhtar Donetsk versus Porto. Definitely I'll give it to Porto. Porto are winning against Shakhtar Donetsk, no doubt about it. But if you doubt, you can play it at the bookmakers, where you can stake your money for that. Then coming on Wednesday's match, Galatasaray versus Copenhagen. Well, I'll go with Galatasaray because they have some qualities of players, Mario Icardi, Hakim Ziyech, and also fancy players to watch. Then Real Madrid, Union Berlin. Definitely, I'm giving it Real Madrid at at their stadium at Santiago Bernabeu. I'm giving it to them. Then Arsenal versus PSV. I'll take Arsenal on that one. They should definitely win the game. Bayern Munich versus Man United. Bayern Munich played at a 2-2 draw at the weekend. Man United lost. Who will be more hungry to win this game? And Manchester United having the list of injury players for them, having Wan-Bissaka out for 2 months, Cabo Manu out, Antonio available because of some issues, Tom Hilton unavailable, also has an injury doubt. So many of the players, but it will still be an interesting game to watch. We look out for that match, but I'm not gonna predict on that one. Benfica versus Salzburg to be a cracker. Is either Benfica win or the match comes to a draw. Braga Napoli. Yes, I'm banking on my man Vitor Osimhen to score against them. That Napoli being at away. Then Real Sociedad versus Inter. Also, I'm backing Inter, having signed the heavyweight Marcos Thuram. Then Sevilla versus Lens. Definitely, I'm siding Lens on that match on Wednesday. So, if you have anything you would want to say about the match and so many other things, you could just you could just write on the comment box. Where would follow you through. Thanks for now. Goodbye and God bless you, and do enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you.